Bring out your slow cooker because we're making keto low carb crab dip. Come on. Now for the best in low carb and keto cooking with a bit of Louisiana flair, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button to be notified every time I post a video. I'm so excited about this crab dip. Today I teamed up with my friends at Swepco to bring us this delicious keto low carb slow cooker crab dip. That is a tongue twister. We can't have a recipe without ingredients. We have 3 chopped green onions, a half of an onion chopped, a cup of our mozzarella cheese, teaspoon of our garlic, half a cup of our Primal Kitchen mayo, a teaspoon of our Tony spice and herbs, because you know I like a little spice, a half a cup of our heavy whipping cream, 2 blocks of our cream cheese, and the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen, a pound of our crab meat. And you better be getting Louisiana-based crab meat. And of course, our slow cooker. Today we're just using the regular old Reynolds. You can find these in the baking section where all the aluminum foil is. We line it with our slow cooker. It prevents a mess because if you know by now, if you've been watching my channel, I love to cook, I hate to clean, makes cleaning super easy. Another thing, friends, I love, like we are talking a big heart about the slow cooker, is that many of our recipes are what we call dump. We just are gonna throw all these ingredients in there, put the cover, and this recipe is no exception to that rule. So let's go ahead and dump. Make sure, look at the ingredients on all your cheeses, because what can happen is that sometimes they'll put what we call a filler. And a filler is an item that gets put in a recipe. Sometimes they'll put potato starch in some of those cheeses. So be super careful, flip over those ingredients. Make sure you're picking one where the ingredients are cheese and there's no crazy potato starch, because it will increase those carbs, which for us is a complete no-no. We have our Primal Kitchen mayo. I love this stuff. This is a keto-friendly brand. If you're Whole30, if you're any other kind of diet, I mean, I'm just gonna read everything on here. This is made with avocado oil. It is so good. It is so creamy. It is so rich. It is so delicious. Of course, by now, friends, you know where I shop at, and that is the wonderful Drug Emporium. And you can find it there. And we love Drug Emporium, and I thank them so much for letting me do the amazing food demos that are there. It has so many great specialty foods that we love that may not be found in our supermarket, and if it is, it's usually cheaper. And you know me, I love a deal. When we're using cream cheese in the slow cooker, we want to make sure that we cut it into blocks. That way it kind of melts evenly throughout, the recipe while it's melting, because if you realize this recipe does not have a lot of liquid in it. And so we need that so it doesn't burn to the edges, because believe it or not, we can burn items in the slow cooker. And then here's our girl. Y'all know I love to call food girl. It's like, oh, you are so beautiful. Please, gang, make sure that you are getting Louisiana-based crab meat, Louisiana-based seafood, or Gulf Coast-based seafood. We're kind of going to give this a little stir around to make sure that everything gets really distributed evenly. Distribute. Comment below if you know what word I'm saying, because for some reason I've lost the word. I mean, I can't. Combine. Combine's a good word. We'll just do that. We'll get this stirred about. Now this is a very quick recipe because it's an appetizer. We are going to put our lid on and we're going to cook it on high for only about an hour and a half. We'll see you in an hour and a half. We just dished out our amazing low-carb, keto-friendly slow cooker crab dip. We have our amazing epic pork rinds. Here's what you've been waiting for. We are gonna dive in. And I'm scared because it's smoking, but I really don't care if I burn my mouth. I mean, look at this. It just went right on the pork rind. Here we go, here we go. Winner, winner. Low carb keto dinner. I'm gonna keep eating this while I'm talking to you all. This is so seasoned. And you all know what I say when people say food from Louisiana is spicy.
Oh my gosh, Shelly, I cannot have that because it's spicy and it's gonna burn my tongue and ow, 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 ow. It's gonna hurt.
No ma'am, or sir, flavorful. And to get the recipe for it, all you have to do is scroll into the description box. We love social shares, so if you would be so kind as to take a snapshot, have Skinny Louisiana, post it on all of your social medias, and if you want to join a Facebook group with close to 12,000 individuals sharing amazing low-carb recipes and keto recipes, be sure to friend Skinny Louisiana on Facebook. Gang, it's time for me to say goodbye, so see you later, Gators.